Have you ever wondered why so many Americans choose to move to Florida instead of Georgia? What makes Florida the go-to state for new homes and adventures? Is it the sunny beaches, the fun parks, or something else? Stay tuned as we reveal 7 surprising reasons why Florida might just be the best place to call home. From its warm weather to exciting outdoor activities, we've got all the details that make Florida stand out. So, why do people really prefer Florida? Let's find out. Climate and weather. Many people choose to move to Florida instead of Georgia because of the weather. Florida is warmer than Georgia, especially in the winter. In Florida, even during the coldest months, the weather usually stays mild. This means it doesn't get very cold, and you can often go outside without needing a heavy coat. This kind of warm weather is very nice for people who don't like the cold or snow that you might see in other parts of the country during winter. Georgia does have warm weather too, but it can get a bit colder in winter compared to Florida. In some parts of Georgia, it can even snow, which rarely happens in most of Florida. People who don't like cold weather find Florida more comfortable because of its consistently warm temperatures. Another reason the weather in Florida is popular is because it allows people to do outdoor activities all year round. In Florida, you can go to the beach, play sports, or have a picnic in the park even in winter because it's usually warm enough. This makes Florida a fun place to live for people who enjoy being outside. So the warm weather in Florida is a big reason why many people choose to move there instead of Georgia. They like that it is warm all year and that they can always do fun things outside. Tax benefits. Another big reason why many people choose to move to Florida instead of Georgia is because of taxes. In Florida, people do not have to pay state income tax. This means that the money they earn from their jobs is not taxed by the state, so they get to keep more of it. This can help families save money or spend it on other things they need or enjoy. On the other hand, Georgia does have a state income tax. This means that if you live in Georgia, a part of the money you earn from your job goes to the state government as tax. This can add up to quite a bit of money each year, which could be used for other things like buying toys, going on trips, or saving for college. Not having to pay state income tax makes Florida an attractive place for people who want to save money. It's especially appealing to people who earn a lot of money because the more money you make, the more you would have to pay in taxes if you lived in a state like Georgia that has an income tax. So, the lack of state income tax in Florida is a major reason why many people, especially those who want to keep as much of their earnings as possible, decide to move there. Tourism and entertainment. Many people move to Florida instead of Georgia because Florida has lots of famous places to visit and fun things to do. Florida is known for its big theme parks like Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. These parks are fun places where families can ride roller coasters, meet their favorite characters, and enjoy shows. People from all over the world come to Florida to visit these places. Florida also has beautiful beaches along its coasts. These beaches are great for building sandcastles, swimming, and playing in the waves. Because there are so many beaches, people can visit them all year due to Florida's warm weather. Besides theme parks and beaches, Florida has other attractions too, like water parks, aquariums, and zoos. These places make Florida a great spot for families looking for entertainment and adventures. The state always has something exciting happening, whether it's a space launch you can watch from the beach or a music festival. This makes living in Florida feel like being on vacation all the time. People enjoy having so many fun options right where they live. This is a big reason why families and people who love going to parks and beaches decide to move to Florida. They can find more things to do there than in many other places, including Georgia. Retirement community. A lot of people choose to move to Florida instead of Georgia because Florida is a great place for older people to retire. Florida is known for having many communities just for retirees, which means these places are specially made for people who are no longer working. These communities are built to make life comfortable and enjoyable for older adults. In these retirement communities, there are lots of activities designed for seniors. They can join clubs, participate in sports made just for them, or attend social gatherings. This helps them make new friends who are also enjoying their retirement. These communities often have special services for healthcare and daily needs, which is very important for older people who want to live comfortably without worrying too much about getting help when they need it. Florida's warm weather is another reason why retirees like it. The warmer climate is easier on the body, especially for those who might have aches or pains. It also allows them to be outside more often, which is good for their health and happiness. Lastly, since Florida has no state income tax, Retirees can stretch their savings further. This is a big help when they are living on a fixed income from pensions or savings. So, for these reasons, Florida is a popular choice for people who are retiring and want to enjoy their golden years in a sunny, friendly place. Real estate and investment opportunities. Many people choose to move to Florida instead of Georgia because of the opportunities to buy and invest in houses and properties. Florida is a popular place, which means a lot of people are always moving there. This makes it a good place to buy a house because the value of the house might go up over time as more people come to live there. This is called an investment, and it can help people make money in the future. Florida has many different types of homes available, from beach houses to apartments in the city. This variety means there are many choices for families, retirees, and even investors who want to rent out their properties to others. The demand for homes in Florida helps keep the real estate market strong and growing. Also, with Florida's many tourist attractions, like beaches and theme parks, some people buy properties to use as vacation homes or to rent them out to tourists. This can be a good way to earn extra money because tourists are always looking for nice places to stay during their vacations. The idea of buying a home in Florida is attractive because it can be a good investment and a way to earn money from renting. Plus, living in a place where many people want to visit or move to can be exciting and full of opportunities. Diverse cultural influences. Florida is a special place because it has people from many different backgrounds and cultures. This makes Florida a colorful and exciting place to live. People from Hispanic and Caribbean countries have brought their traditions, music, and food to Florida, which adds to the state's vibrant culture. In Florida, you can attend festivals that celebrate these diverse cultures with music, dancing, and delicious foods that you might not find in other states. These festivals make living in Florida feel like a big celebration where everyone can learn about and enjoy different cultures. Also, because of this mix of cultures, Florida has many restaurants and markets that offer foods from around the world. This means you can try new and interesting meals just by going out in your neighborhood. It's like going on a mini trip to another country. Schools in Florida also reflect this diversity, which means kids can make friends from different backgrounds and learn about the world just by going to school. This helps everyone understand and appreciate each other better. The blend of cultures in Florida not only makes it a fun and educational place to live, but also helps people feel welcome and included. No matter where you're from, you can find a community in Florida. This feeling of being part of a big, diverse family is a big reason why many people choose to move to Florida instead of Georgia. Natural beauty and outdoor activities. Florida is a very popular place for people to move to because it has a lot of beautiful nature and fun outdoor activities. This state is famous for its long coastline, which means there are many beaches. People in Florida can go to the beach all year because the weather is usually warm. At the beach, you can swim, build sand castles, or just relax by the water. Besides the beaches, Florida has lots of state parks and nature reserves. These parks are great places to see wildlife, go hiking, or have a picnic with family and friends. Being close to nature is not only fun, but also good for your health because it helps you stay active and happy. Florida is also a great place for water sports like boating, fishing, and diving. Since there are so many lakes and access to the ocean, people who enjoy these activities have a lot of options. This makes living in Florida exciting for those who love adventures on the water. The natural beauty and the chance to be outdoors in nice weather are big reasons why people choose to live in Florida. It feels like there is always something fun to do outside, whether you're exploring a park, playing at the beach, or enjoying water sports. This makes Florida a great place for families and anyone who loves being outdoors. So this was all about today's video. Do let us know your thoughts in comments. Please subscribe to Travel the World. Thank you for watching.